Hi sisters, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Talene. I'm a registered dietitian and I help women just like you lose weight with PCOS and manage your symptoms as I have over the years. Today, we're gonna be talking all about 4 important habits to start if you want to start reversing PCOS and getting into that PCOS-friendly lifestyle. I'm also gonna talk about habit stacking, which is literally one of the best ways to introduce new habits into your life and keep them there forever. So, as you know, it is really difficult to start a bunch of new habits and, we fall off the wagon sometimes and it gets really overwhelming. But when you do habit stacking, you introduce a new habit into your lifestyle once per week and you stack the habits so that you get used to doing them and it's not as overwhelming. So, we're gonna get into this, but before we do, I wanna talk about visualization. Okay, when it comes to creating new habits, you really wanna know what the end goal is. You wanna keep your eye on the prize and you want to make sure that you are motivated towards that goal. And so to do that, sometimes I practice visualization. And we're gonna do a visualization together in this episode because it is a great exercise to really give yourself hope and help you realize that you can get to the point where you reverse your PCOS symptoms and you're managing your symptoms flawlessly and you feel good and it's a lifestyle that you feel confident in. So close your eyes and take a deep breath. Okay, we're gonna do a visualization. Imagine yourself waking up in the morning full of energy. You have energy, you're not fatigued, you get out of bed, you go to the bathroom, you brush your hair, you see that not a lot of hair is falling out anymore, your skin is clear, you look in the mirror, you see a difference, you're glowing. You start your period on time, you feel good about it, it's not debilitating cramps, and you're able to go about your day with energy and confidence and without needing to take a nap. Keep your eyes shut. We're visualizing. Now imagine you go to your doctor's office after 3 months of fully applying new habits and really getting to the root of your PCOS issues and healing them. 3 consistent months. You go to the doctor, you do an ultrasound, and the doctor sees that you don't have ovarian cysts anymore. And then he's completely shocked. He's asking you what you did, instead of telling you what to do or telling you to just lose weight, and you feel more confident. When you tell the doctor, I've been doing XYZ, I've been doing all these great things, I feel good, and I'm gonna continue. And you leave the doctor's office happy and confident and feeling like what you've done this whole time has actually worked and you want to stick to it for the rest of your life because it feels good and it's nurturing you and you don't feel restricted and you've created a lifestyle that is happy for your PCOS. All right, now open your eyes. This has happened to me, okay? It took some time to get to the point where I was really consistent for 3 months with my lifestyle changes, but I got to that point by visualizing and really believing that this was going to happen for me. And I was going to reverse my symptoms by creating these habits and sticking to these habits and getting consistent. And when I got to the point where I was consistent, I started to see the biggest results. So let's talk about these 4 major habits you want to start with that are really easy to apply into your lifestyle that you're going to start with habit stacking. So the first week of your habit stacking, try introducing apple cider vinegar into your diet. Studies show that apple cider vinegar helps improve our insulin sensitivity, and our cells are able to pick up the sugar in our bloodstream and burn it for energy better. And that is great for PCOS women because 80% of us struggle with insulin resistance. And that really holds us back with improving our symptoms because we have ovarian cysts as a result, irregular periods, weight gain, acne, the list goes on. So we want to target insulin resistance in a simple beginning way with one habit, and that's adding apple cider vinegar to your diet. Studies also show that people who had 1.5 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar before their meal had a 35% improvement in their insulin sensitivity. And that's honestly so amazing. And it's one simple step. You can take a shot before your meal. I like to drizzle it on my salad because the shot is a little bit strong for me, or you can add it to your water water, and then, you don't even realize it, and you're doing something that's fabulous for your insulin sensitivity. So all week you do that, and then the second week you do that and you introduce a new habit, and that's gonna be adding 5,000 steps into your day. So this may seem kind of an intimidating task if you have a desk job, if you find that you're not getting a lot of movement in your day. But when you get up and walk for 10 minutes after every meal, you'll see a better improvement in your insulin sensitivity than strenuous exercise would have done for you. And this is shown in studies. And when you think about it, you put in so much effort to do strenuous exercise, spending hours at the gym. And if you can improve your insulin sensitivity with a 10-minute walk after each meal, that's gonna do so much more for you than burning it out with cardio for hours and hours and just frying your stress hormones. So 10 minutes after breakfast, 10 minutes after lunch, and 10 minutes after dinner, and you're probably gonna get in your 5,000 steps at that point and feel really good about yourself as well. Not to mention that going on walks helps to lower your stress hormones, which play a huge role in your ability to lose weight with PCOS. If you're constantly at level 10 stress, you barely make time for yourself to eat your lunch, let alone walk after lunch, it's gonna be more difficult for you to lose weight, especially in the midsection. So making these small changes, 10-minute walk after your meal, can make a huge difference. So now that we've got apple cider vinegar down, your walk down, we're on the third week, we're gonna introduce a new habit, and that's gonna be adding 35 grams of protein to your breakfast. Okay, breakfast, I used to think like 2 eggs and a piece of gluten-free toast was enough. And turns out it's really just 7 grams of protein per egg. That's only 14 grams of protein in your breakfast. You would be surprised to realize what a difference it makes in your cravings later in the day. You won't want to have chips at 3 o'clock, for example, or maybe it will help you kick your habit of eating snacks at night before bed if you start adding more protein to your breakfast. It really sets you up for insulin sensitivity for the rest of the day. So what I did was just add some protein powder shake to my breakfast if I wanted to have eggs, or I make a smoothie, a simple smoothie with protein powder, almond milk, spinach, banana, some almond butter and chia seeds, and I'm good to go. And I get now I get like 40 grams of protein from it. And now I add like 2 scoops of protein powder into my protein shake in the mornings because I need more protein because I'm working out more. So with that being said, it's really setting me up for insulin sensitivity. And speaking of working out, that is the 4th habit to stack in the 4th week. Slow weighted workouts really help you improve your insulin sensitivity and keep your stress hormones low and improve your weight loss journey. Not to mention, they are much more enjoyable than doing intense workouts that break your back and leave you feeling super fatigued afterwards and sometimes really anxious. Slow weighted workouts are my favorite way to work out. You literally take a 1-minute breathing rest after each set, and you do like 12 reps, around 10 to 12 reps of each movement, and you make sure that you're doing them in a slow pace. And doing it at this rate will help you burn fat, build muscle, and improve your insulin sensitivity while keeping your stress hormones low, and that's the goal. So I've been doing around 4 workouts a week now. I started out with 2, and then I gradually increased it and got myself used to doing 3, and now I do 4, and I feel great. And that's why I increased my protein intake in the mornings to like a double scoop of protein powder. So I'm around 40-45 grams of protein in the morning, and I feel so nourished. I don't have cravings, and I know that when I don't have my protein in the morning, I am starving because I'm working out in the mornings, and it's really speeding up my metabolism throughout the day, and it can make me so susceptible to eating snacks and random things if I don't really set myself up for success by making sure that I have my high protein breakfast in the mornings. All right, sisters, with that being said, I want you to take these 4 tips and start applying them into your lifestyle. Let me know in the comments if you have tried any of these 4 tips before and if it's made a difference in your PCOS weight loss journey or your mood or any of your symptoms when it comes to PCOS. It doesn't always have to be weight loss results. Sometimes the slightest improvement in acne, facial hair, any of your symptoms can be such an inspiring way to continue. So really focus on your wins, focus on what we visualized and your goals in the end, and keep pushing for it because I know you're gonna get there. Let me know in the comments if you've tried any of these tips. I want to hear from you. Until next time, sisters, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It was so fun chatting with you.